they're probably going to get an Atos or a Net or something on the Skywrath Mage, but even without that, you're going to have the Ice Path, you're going to have the Centaur Orbiter stampeding you away. You're gonna have,
Stampede's big. That's true.
Yeah, and you're going to have just like slight root to help delay the bear. Like there's a lot of breakup options here. Some, what's the term all the WoW players use?
The wolf is at your door.
There's peel.
Peel.
Man, I did not get that phrase at first. All right, guys, if you're a complete not WoW nerd like me, when they say peel, they mean like literally peeling people off your allies. Am I right?
Yes, it's like you're a healer, I'm a warrior, I'm chopping your wood. The healer could say, guys, I need someone to peel this warrior off of me because he's going to kill me if I don't get some peel.
I need some peel. I did not get that when Kyle first came.
I need you guys to peel this orange because I'm hungry.
Yeah, exactly.
I'll never forget was it Heart of the Swarm? Or not Heart of the Swarm, Heart of the Storm. Their whole thing was soak. Guys, you got to go soak. Just sit in the top lane and just soak it. Soak up that XP, pretend you're in the sauna. Guys, I'm going to come soak bottom. It's like, that's the gameplay here? You're going to soak? Doesn't even sound fun.
That's some like 2013 offlane Dota.
Yeah.
Dude, some Darkseer of the tree line. That's some Jimmy Demon Ho on the Keeper of the Light just soaking. Hiding in the trees.
Yeah, shout out to the past.
Yeah.
What's up with this DK skin, dude? He looks like
he did.
Looks like a White Walker. He looks like the bad guy that had no lines in Game of Thrones. What's his name?
You know, it's been a year since that ended. It was like yesterday, I think, was the anniversary.
Wow, that's crazy.
Isn't that hard to believe? It was a year since all of our hopes were crashed and crushed and absolutely eviscerated.
The battle begins.
God, what a disappointment.
It is really sad too, as I've seen in lockdown, there's been a lot of those like top 10 lists that people have posted. And I saw a thread about TV shows, and Game of Thrones was strikingly absent from a ton of top 10 lists of
it
people
ended, dude. Think about when Lord of the Rings ended or Harry Potter ended. People couldn't stop talking about that shit for like a decade. Yep. Game of Thrones ended. The ending was so bad, it killed it. No one cares.
You know what? R.R. Martin, I don't care if you finish the next book. I'm over it. Good luck to you.
All right. Well, top lane, they have a ward down under the tower, giving them the perfect info as they look for the level 1 kill. Well, Insania, step out of place. Oh my God, he's too far up.
Oh no. Oh, a disruption on the Centaur. Well, let's see if that's enough to save him, and it is. Well played by Sustania. Change his name to Sustania.
Nice. And he slapped him with the Eastwachanish.
I wonder what that means.
Nice try, nerds.
Well,
it's a direct translation. It also means the same in Klingon.
Oh!
Yeah. Turns out it's the same language.
Achnech. Now, wouldn't that be a great Easter egg? I wonder if anybody would notice if Shadow Demon was just speaking Klingon this whole time. I suppose that would be IP infringement, so...
Well, you know, we've never strayed away from that before. At least not till we're caught.
You know, fun fact, on the Wikipedia logo, they have all those different symbols from different languages. One of them is a Klingon symbol.
I didn't know that. That is a fun fact. You know, a lot of fun facts disappoint. That one did not.
At least for the dozen of Klingon speakers in the world. It's a pretty elite group at this point.
What a waste of your time. I mean, yes, it says the esports Dota video game nerds.
Hey, nobody's paying you to learn Klingon, all right? So... I think there's already...
Surely someone is. Isn't there a course you could take in Klingon?
Yeah, you're paying to learn Klingon.
Well, and that guy is getting paid who learned it.
Okay, that one guy. All right, one man.
There's one guy.
Well, we got fairly quiet lanes here. Seneko has made the rotation down bottom on old Jackie. What's your take on Jakiro overall? Just like as a hero right now.
Sucks.
You think he sucks? So what do they need to fix Jakiro? Is it because he falls off? Does he not do enough damage? Like what? What's his problem?
What's his problem? He's not a save. He's like a bad save, a bad slow, and a bad ulti. There, that's it. He's kind of like a jack of no trades. The only thing that he does decently well is the liquid fire pushing, but all his other stuff is so reliant on your teammates. That's probably my biggest problem with him.
Dual Breath is an amazing level 1 spell. Like, sure.
Level 1,
level 3,
thanks and have fun.
Quick, I get a kill on Era up top.
Dove him under the tower, too.
I'm looking down bottom as Seneko. It's pulled back. Mickey throws out a dagger. And a few more right clicks. They might find themselves a kill, but Seneko gets into the tree line. Supreme with the counter pressure.
He's like, yo, deny me, dude. I want to go home.
Please. But when I see Jakiro, I always think spamming damage in the lane. Just like dual breath has a pretty short cooldown for the amount of damage it does. It's a nasty stuff.
Well, in comparison to like, let's compare to Warlock, for example, who's another like lane saver, I guess. I would put them in a very similar category of power at the moment with different benefits. Like Jakiro offers you push when your team doesn't have the best push. And that was already something that they struggled with last game. I think if they had better push, that last game would have went a lot better for them. And now they have Lycan, Centaur Warrunner, and Jakiro. So they have 3 heroes that offer pretty decent pushing elements. And his ulti is not great, unfortunately. Like it needs a big combo like a Chronosphere or something to really help, or it needs like a ton of stuns, which they kind of have, but you're basically turning Macropyre into a single target ulti at that point.
But don't forget now, the Macropyre has that stickiness to it, so it stays on for 2 seconds after you leave, after you walk out. So you're guaranteed to get at least 2 ticks of the damage.
It did get a lot better. That is true. It used to be much worse. Now that is nice when you can get 2 heroes rooted like that.
Yep. Taiga may end up going down. Nick does have a blink, so he should be fine.
Felt that.
Okay.
Push it to the limit. Oh, he's trying to deny him. Got him.
I'm not crazy though. He could have blinked there.
Yeah. He was trying to max it for the death or for the kill. Up top, Quick was on the run here. Gonna TP out the bear. Bring it to himself. Oh, he gets it.
They get the vision. They've got that kill. Era should be able to get away here. Insania trying to chase him down, but Saberlight's right there. Drops the hoof stomp. Not even taking tower shots.
Radiant's courier
Insania,
has been
is he in
killed.
trouble here? He's playing some Ring Around the Rosie, doing a good job buying time. This is actually Ring Around the Rosie.
That should help.
He tanked 3 double edges for his per trouble, so.
Hey, he's got a stick. That's worth it. And we didn't mention the
Dire's
Lycan
top
mid
tower
against
is under
DK.
attack.
Very exciting matchup here.
Thrilling.
Dragon and the Wolf both hitting creeps.
Yeah, pretty neck and neck there.
Meanwhile,
Last hits, and man, another tip. Yeah, to be fair, Saberlight was tipped last game. He deserves it.
what's the go-to build? Oh, maybe down bottom. We
Dire's
see another
middle
kill,
tower
perhaps.
is under
Taiga
attack.
able to survive. All right, just a lot of pressure. I mean, I guess, is Midas still dead on this
Yeah,
hero?
it's dead. It's just mask +1 depending on the game.
Radiant
So you don't
are
even go
scanning.
mask Maelstrom lately and mask.
Bottom, Nick A.
of
They've got the
death.
damage. Well-timed ice path there. Stops the blink.
Probably, I feel like Deso's better than Magic this game. I feel like he usually goes Maelstrom versus like Pugnas and Necrophoses and PLs where he needs like the clearance stuff. But I guess maybe there's an argument for the Lycan summon. But either way, Boxy.
TP out. Oh. He's going to run for it instead. Gets the TPs.
Radiant's middle
Cancels his
tower
own.
is under attack.
Oh, Seneko doesn't go for the 2nd point in the ice path. Commits for the 3rd point in the dual breath. Not a fan. I like the 2-2-2 build.
Yeah, when I see the 3-1-1, I always think this is like the pub build that I see. You're just going all damage. You want to keep the pressure on. It does do a lot.
It does. But the scaling is, it's like when you think about it, you double from 1 to 2, but then you only go up another 30% from 2 to 3.
Yeah, and the attack slow doesn't
Dire's
scale
top
that
tower
much.
is under
Plus, it
attack.
costs more mana. You're already starting to bump into mana issues. Yeah, I'm pretty with you on that.
And the ice path goes up half a
Radiant's
second, which is a
courier
pretty
has
long
been
time in the
killed.
early game.
Seneko also loses his courier. Up top. Eruption onto Saberlight. Insania with some body blocks.
Radiant structures
Trying to get this
are
bear into
fortified.
location for a root. Does find some counter damage from Era. Insania needs to be careful. Makes it back to the trees.
got the root.
Another root. Saberlight could still live. Koipa needs a little more. He's slowed down. They're not going to find it. Instead, down bottom, looks like multiple fights. Seneko gets another kill on the Taiga.
Got him under the tower. So Seneko got the kill probably with the damage over time then. There you go, that level 3 paying off. Yeah, he did as much damage as the Ember there. Hit him with both spells. Battle for the rune up top. Insania gonna catch Era. Now Insania just actually forces the TP out of Era. Worried about the rotation from Mickey. And then the runes at the bottom though as Taiga secures that. So they had 4
Radiant's
Three
bottom
heroes
tower
committing
is
there
under
to check
attack.
runes, essentially.
Slightly slower game, it feels like, compared to the first one.
Oh, last game we had that
DK's
insane bottom lane of who's gonna die first and retriple that top
double damage. That's a great setup. No level 6. Now back down bottom. They're going to get a kill the other way on Boxy. It looks like Charlie trying to chase him
Radiant's
down.
middle tower is under attack.
Lycan cuts right through that Dragon Blood.
Charlie, damage.
Thania.
Howl.
Not much time left on the Lycan ult, though. I think Insania is going to live. That's going to be close. He pulls the wolves back. All right. Tiger's like, I'll take the plus 50.
Did Quakefa, or did Mickey try and TP and then stop?
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
I feel like I saw a TP on the tier 1 too. Because Mickey doesn't have a TP either. Either way, that was a good forced play there from Charlie, because now he just instantly rotates top and keeps the pressure going.
6-3, small lead for NIP.
Dire's structures are fortified. Dire's top tower is under attack.
I wonder what item DK is going to build first this game. I'm always curious about DK item builds.
Double bracer blink, probably still the choice this game. I think it fits really well with his allies.
Dire's top tower has
It helps
fallen.
protect Mickey when he jumps in. Just helps set up good plays for Quakefa too.
I'm a fan of the initiation tool. I guess wondering if we'll see like maybe a halberd or something come
Or a Shadow Blade, the Zyori build. That was
Shadow Blade. No, I'd be surprised.
Be ensnared in fire.
Sania, level 4 Shadow Blade. How? Brought down.
Strike.
Oh, dude, Howl's so good.
That should help.
There is.
Hey, if you guys haven't looked at Howl in a while, just let's have a peek here, okay? It goes 5, 6, 7, 8 in terms of duration. Great scale. It goes to 8 seconds, guys. That's not half a second. That's an extra second per level. It has an attack damage reduction for some reason, and then it lowers your armor by 5, 6, 7, or 8. It's crazy.
It's real good. It's crazy because it's so brainless. You don't have to think about it. You just mash it and everybody close to you or your wolves gets the debuff. There's no targeting. There's no opportunity cost of, do I use it on the carry or the support? It's just no, everyone.
Just mash it.
Dire's top
I
tower
think you said
is
that.
under attack.
Just mashing buttons. Just rolling your face over the keyboard and let your mouse click on somebody.
Yep. Actually, being AoE like that, it's an aura. Right, it was close.
Dire's middle
Now
tower
Lycan
is under
comes in. They're
attack.
going to try to turn. Saberlight joins the back
Radiant's
line.
bottom tower is under attack.
Points is there. Sustaining for now. Ult from Mickey. No,
Killing spree.
Chase down. This Lycan is just too much. Now Mickey's going to fall. Look at 3 dead.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
There it is, though. That's the one
Dire's
save we pointed to in the draft.
structures
Is
are
that at least they have the Savage Roar. Yeah. Just rolling the dice here.
Dire's
It's like, come on,
middle
give me some
tower
more.
is under
I know
attack.
this guy's out of remnants. He's got one left now. But underrated combo that we haven't really discussed, the Centaur and the Ember. The big movement speed bonus for the remnants is pretty sick because he's able to fully retreat there as the Ember and
Dire's
then jump
middle
way back in.
tower
It looked like
has
he had
fallen.
Aghanim's because of the speed, right? It's like how it's really good with the Elder Titan too because it works on the spirit.
Oh, okay.
I think it still does. I know it was one of those hidden things the pro players didn't want us talking about once I knew about it.
Shh. They'll never realize it.
Yeah. Fog was like, I'm not allowed to talk about that. I was like, oh, damn.
But I have heard of that in other esports. I think it's happened in Counter-Strike a couple times where a team discovers some sort of like new angle or exploit thing or whatever, and they save it until they're like at elimination or at some key point. They don't just want to burn the strat immediately because they know either it'll get fixed or everyone else will start doing it.
Oh, yeah. Counter-Strike's like definitely
Dirty with
famous
that.
for it, I think. Yeah. Dirty's kind of the word. I was like, I didn't want to say it.
Well, I didn't mean it as negative as that sounded, perhaps.
Yeah.
Killing spree. Oh no.
Oh, yeah. Get him, Saberlight.
There's your Skywrath.
I love this. He's on the other side of the map getting
Dire's
TP'd
bottom
on, and
tower
he's
is under attack.
dying.
Saberlight that pops the ult, but there it is from Insania, trying to save that disruption to mitigate it. And they will get the kill on Saberlight.
Please ult hit those guys. Come on. They might be out. They've been taking quite a bit this game.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is under attack.
All right, air is set though. No ulti.
He's a coming off the Charlie ult though. Oh, they're gonna get Foxy for sure.
Radiant's bottom
Dominating, I guess.
Insania actually goes back in. This might cost him his life. Let's get off the disruption. Swing chains up in about 2 seconds.
Mega kill.
And that'll be 2
Hello,
down.
this is
Another
Gabe
down
Newell.
for Charlie.
Thanks for playing Dota
I
2.
will say, I
Double
also
kill.
didn't mention, because we used to talk about this a lot when Jakiro was more popular, but when you picked him against these saves that were
Dire's
like
bottom
Astral
tower
or
is under
Disruption,
attack.
and they definitely have to worry about this game, right? If
Dire's bottom
if
tower
Insania tries to
has
save
fallen.
someone with the Disruption, then they just get Ice Path after, they're just like extra dead instead.
The wolf is at your door.
Yeah, the surest way for a hero to look good is for me to talk about how I'm not a big fan. So, you know, 2-0-7 now for Seneko, as he's been playing very well. He also maxed out Dual Breath before he maxed out Ice Path. The full 4 points, which I have not seen in a while.
Damage, man. He just wants the damage.
I kind of like the attack slow versus the Lone Druid, but I mean, the Lone Druid got picked after, but it is kind of a nice thing to happen.
Trent, let me ask you something. Have you ever played a Jakiro game and maxed out Liquid Fire 1-1-4?
Oh yeah, I have. It's a good feeling. Like when you're snowballing, usually what happens to me is I'll be like 1-2-0 or something, and I'll just notice that all 3 of my lanes are winning, and I'll just start putting all my points in Liquid Fire.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And you just start running down the game. It feels
is
good.
crazy how fast you can push, how early when you get it. But a big opportunity cost.
Yeah.
There we'll see some setup onto Boxy as NIP dive deep into enemy territory and see the first victim. But now the Coinsters here looking for more as Savage Roars. They turn on the second. A decent amount of damage, and they will make it a 1-for-1. Supreme should have a
Really
record
just
down.
TP'd in on that outpost.
Looks like they want to. It's an awkward fight now. The Koi fight.
A dominating performance
from Skywrath, and that'll be a kill for Era. Now a 2-for-1. Back to favoring NIP as they reinforce. Charlie now with the ultimate. He's going to go in on a Taiga. He's got something to slow him down.
I don't really blame. I would not expect that TP.
Double kill.
And they just give him the big dive and get Taiga too.
Was it an
What a
oddly
play by
aggressive
Charlie.
play?
That was like really good recognition to realize that if Insania is dead, then the ulti from the Skywrath Mage is just free, and whoever you catch is just dead.
Yeah. All right, I need a little history lesson here, Trent. Necronomicon, the archer unit.
Yes.
Was it
Level
always
3.
a purge? It used to be a mana burn, right? Not a purge?
No, it was both.
Oh, it was a purge and a mana burn, and now it's just a purge.
Yeah, it always has mana break.
Mid lane, Supreme. Wow, Mickey almost had that. That was close. Nice disjoints, though. Looking for
Radiant's
more.
middle tower is under
Insania goes in
attack.
onto Supreme.
They're
It's gonna
unstoppable.
cost him his life. Foxy blades forward.
Dire's top
Maybe they
tower
can
is
find
under
the Centaur in
attack.
the back line. Saberlight absorbing a lot of damage as the Macro Pyre comes down.
Dire's structures are fortified.
Foxy maybe left behind. He's going to be in some trouble. Let's have some team in the river.
Killing spree.
Radiant's
Ice
middle
Path
tower
continues
is under
his streak
attack.
of dominance now 3-0-9.
Yeah, in 7.07, it got switched to a purge instead of a mana burn. There you go.
Dire's
History
top
lesson.
tower
I just
is under
double-checked it.
attack.
Dude, look at that.
But it
Look
used to be
at
a
that.
mana burn that did damage based on the amount that you burned.
Right, it used to be like a proper mana burn because the melee creep has mana break now, but the
Dire's
ranged one does
top
not. It
tower
has the
has
archer
fallen.
aura. That. How
There you
things change. And speaking of change, there used to be a tier 2 tower in that top lane, but no more. Only 2 tier 2s remaining for Liquid.
Dire's middle tower
What a
is
terrifying
under
team to
attack.
get ahead. This Lycan pick was so good, man. Like the recognition that if he just jumps on someone, they are dead, other than Savage Roar, was very good.
Seeing why it was last banned.
Dire's
in the
middle
first
tower
match
has
draft.
fallen. Radiant's bottom tower is under
But he's
attack.
a spammer too. I mean, this guy's a fiend for the Lycan.
Dire's middle
Helps.
tower is under attack.
Low ground outside of the base. Koikba pops the ulti for him. That'll make him tanky.
Okay.
Is that Deso done? No. Oh, Koikba's still 150 gold off the Deso. Wow.
Oh, they got the net. Ladies and gentlemen, the game is over. We have a Skywrath Mage, clumsy net, and he's almost done his Atos. What a great feeling that must be.
Dire are scanning.
Let me start looking around and be like, yo, do I just buy Veil now? Do I even need
Radiant's
it?
bottom tower is under attack.
I wonder if there's a thought on that. I mean, the
Radiant's
Atos is
middle
obviously
tower has
a lot
fallen.
better. I mean, you might as well just have both, frankly.
Wait, like Veil versus Atos? How do you decide
Radiant
on Skyrim?
Well,
are
he already has the
Conundrum?
clumsy. Like, if you already have clumsy net,
Oh, I see.
because they just dropped the clumsy net, so it's like,
I don't know. Having two nets is kind of nice, though. You know, it's like you got the Atos and the net. Like,
yeah, exactly. I'd rather just take both, I think, especially versus the bear.
yeah, I think so too.
And you already bought the Mystic.
Radiant's
so you
bottom
can't just
tower is
transition
under
to
attack.
rounds.
Now, let me hit you with a real tough question.
I have
Trent.
claimed
Should
immortality.
Hal work on Roche?
No.
Because I don't understand why it does.
No, sure it should. It affects all units. Why shouldn't it?
No.
All enemy.
All enemies, including Roche. Well, that's just -8 armor
Look,
and
just
20.
because Lycan has a 56% win rate in the immortal bracket doesn't mean anything, okay?
I mean,
Just
I don't
get
know.
good.
I'll never forget that major cast. We were talking about Underlord and his shit affecting Roche or not, and how busted it was, and they took that away from him. Stampede, Saberlight's going to be fine.
Sorry, I misspoke. It's a 61% win rate in Immortal and Divine.
61 is stupid. It's so fun. All right, folks, it's official. You want to forget MR, just pick Lycan.
I mean, it's
Or
even
ban
59% in Ancient, which I know is what all you guys are, so there you go.
Folks, you are missing out right now. There is a 2-for-1 special on MMR for all Lycan pickers. Get down to your local pub game. Cash that baby in.
I know you abused that. You had Pop-Tart helping out.
And I'm going to abuse it a little more tonight, I think. This is 61%.
Guys, Iori's winning games. You can do this. It's 56% in Legend, 54% in Guardian. Like, guys, there's no excuse out there. It's 51.6 in Herald, for God's sake. They have to move the creeps and they can still do it. Don't worry, the game's still going. I'll let you know what happens. Mickey, being initiated. Oh, he blinks out. They don't get the Atos in time, but now they're going to track him with it. And then the silence is available after the ice path.
That was,
Super
as they
duper
say,
dead. Trying to
wicked
cut waves in
sick.
the bottom
As a
lane.
new
Back in the mid though. They get the telekinesis up on the screen. Put back the fear. Give this man the room. He's right on the side. Oh, the Aegis is dead. Holding open the secondary kill. There are no Radiant heroes here, but they're scared. They say, guys, we don't have any stuns left. Just get out. So they do. Heavy returns, Iori.
I'm back. I'm in.
Oh,
We're there.
what a relief.
Got a Blake Dagger on Rubik.
Yes.
What is Lycan's dream, like, from tier 1 to tier 3? What are his dream items?
Oh, no. You said you're roboting on me, dude.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Oh, my goodness.
Dire's
I'd
bottom
say,
tower
yeah.
is
Gets
under
jumped off,
attack.
he stops, and he is getting burst down with that Minus Siren. Now after Mickey, he will make it to the high ground, though. Safety first.
Dire's bottom tower
Turn
is
on
under
to Charlie.
attack.
Savage Roar comes out. Throws him back a little bit. Now they're returning to the ground with Koikfa. The slow. The ice path comes through to hold back the bear. Down to Green. He's charging on the Koikfa. They want the big bear man kill, but saved by Insania.
They're unstoppable.
Solid win comes through. That's going to blow up Supreme on the end. He's going to buy that. Back in the fight. On the Insania going down. Gets the stun in time. Unboxing though. They're chipping away at that big dragon, and the heat will burn and the fires of his opponent dragon. And Supreme again tries to jump in the back line onto Koikfa. They have thrown so much onto this bear.
Dominating,
They find
I
it all.
guess.
Oh, it's safe.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
With that slice and dice. Now on to Mickey too. There's 3 down already. They want one more kill.
Monster kill.
Will be frozen in place. Sineko is 4-0-13. Oh my God, Jakiro's actually good, guys. And I'm feeling a game
Dire's
3 as they
middle
take
tower
attack.
has fallen.
Yes. I'm already reporting in. The fight's not over. Line back. They're going to
killing spree. Oh no.
Yeah, you sound better already.
Okay, phew. Sorry, I had to switch my batteries out.
Dire's
Plugged into the
structures
outlet,
are
we're good.
fortified.
Glyph. I'm surprised
Dire's
Liquid hasn't
middle
tapped out at
barracks
this
are under
point,
attack.
honestly. This one feels pretty firmly over.
Yeah, they have a
Dire's
tier
middle
2
barracks
bottom, I guess.
is fortified.
But, I mean, I
Dire's
would just
middle
feel like my
barracks
Queen of Pain
is
doesn't have any
fortified.
items. That feels like my off-lane hero.
Tapi kau asal sih orang tu bukannya mau ngejar duit kau asal. Lepas orang anggapnya bagus nak ambil lah jadi imam negara. Dia beri duit punya si Duli. Ambil duit. Betul lah nak kerja kita. Kau bawa macam biskut lagi. Even kau imam biasa pun orang tak beri duit dah nak. Oh, surau biasa. Surau tu ada dua. Budak tak boleh keluar. Sanitizer. Alif.